welcome back to the West of Loathing, the little thing off screen where I combined an exploding cigar, a cheap cigar, with a tiny piece of dynamite, and I also silenced my deputy pistol as well. But one of the things that we're going to actually have to do is, we'll have to actually go back to him. Yeah, we have to go to the desert house and dig up McCree's grave with a shovel. Which will take a little while. But let's see here. But we actually can go to here. Go through here. I think this is what you're looking for. Exploding car? Well, sometimes it's his car. It's just a car, but that's just time. Wait, do you use it as explosive? Just a really small firecracker, just big enough to blow up the cigar without blowing someone's face. Also without the, violent lead projectiles. You're a genius. And let me see an action thing. Satisfied. And yes, kind of. Oh, kind, thank you very much. She takes the glass eye and puts it in where it falls through her and onto the floor. She touches it, she picks it up. Do you a little too physical? I was certain that would work. Don't worry, it's easily fixed. Do you have a hammer I can borrow? Hammer? Yes. That'd do nicely, thanks. She takes the hammer, places the glass eye on the desk, and smashes it with a nice crack. Ah, perfect. She gives you the back of the hammer and plucks the ghost of the eye from the shattered fragments. After blowing the dust off it, she touches the eye socket. That fits much better. Does it work? Well, now that you mention it, no, I can't actually see with it. It's the ghost of a glass eye after all. Oh dear, this won't do all. What a shame. No, I don't really understand why your eyes still missing. Maybe. All I always assumed when someone uses an arm or something, it just sticks around eyes and arm ghost. Okay, that's why people say they feel itching sometimes, because you still got an arm there, but it's a ghost. It's called phantom limb syndrome. Logically, the rest of you becomes a ghost after that, and it'll right back up. But then where did my eye go? Maybe you got pushed back to the inside of your head? Ghost thinks about it for a second. No, that seems... Wait. I think I did feel something back then. She shakes her head again. Oh my goodness, keep going. Looks like one of those supposed to try to get the marble in the hole. She bends her head forward and continues shaking it. You can almost hear a faint rattling sound, and then plop! She turns back up with blinking with two eyes. You did it! Well, I'll be. Thank you so much. I'm never gonna thought of that. No problem. It's nice to have that time in heaven or whatever. Well, that's that then. So there is one left on the second floor, which is the eternity tomb of the third. So let's go back up to the third. So obviously, anyone left here? Oh yeah, I need to fix the pole. Which, how do I do that? Billiards room. You need a balance cube, blue chalk, and a geometry textbook. Where the heck do I get blue chalk? Ghost in children's quarters? Let's see. Didn't realize there was... challenging your game. Nice. So, okay. So, I got... Let's see here. So, I got jump. Rufus would probably... Oh, Rufus! Back in the, first floor. The other part of the thing. First floor... For some info, sure. Should never not buy for sale. So got some stuff. I don't need any of these things, but I can certainly sell some of my things I don't need. So... okay, sell some spider stuff. Sell some of the spider stuff. Let's see the spider part. Spider egg. Let's go with spider egg omelet. Keep the spider pie because spider egg seems good. And we do some shopping. There's some fire for the candies. So, some candy stuff and souvenirs. Personalized shot glasses, 600 each. Guy picks up a bomb, the flame fills with shot glass neighborhood. Nice shot glass. Yeah, personalized item, personalized gun, metal shot glass. Thanks. What? Even. Okay. Inventory. Gain XP when you drink booze. Okay. So Rufus. No thanks. See if I can find the cemetery. Where the heck is the cemetery? Keep moving my way through. Hopefully I can figure out where the cemetery is. There's the post. Soda crackers? Okay, so the foods are just increased stuff. Hey Lloyd, I need any help with anything? I'm still working on it. Hey Lloyd, ever heard of a fellow named McCready? No. It would have been some years ago. Long memory, but not long. I only started working here 6 or 7 years ago anyways. What about the guest registrar? I only kept those for the last couple of years. The only place I know that might have been a record far back would be the post office. Okay, thanks. Need to find a guy named Creedy. There's a possibility he might have passed here about 17 years ago. You don't send passports here. Stayed a while, might have had a foreign address. Can you check, please? Alright then, could use a dusting in 1 second. 17 years then. Pulls out some ledgers from this, blows a huge cloud, and pulls up the dust in the air, starts leaving through them. Some years around 78 gone, 76 and 78. Marion Manson. McCready, got a Matt McCready. That one? That's him. No forwarding address, but you could ask at his old place just out the northwest here. Wait a minute, that just looks familiar. The clerk rummages through a pile of papers and posts a poster that says, the house in the desert gang. For a mortgage, non-paying, squatting, and general public nuisance, also murdering 2 collective agents. Last seen in the house in the desert, 500 meat reward. Take note of the location of the Crease house and figured you could maybe bring the house gang to justice while you're there. Discover new map, thanks. Let's go figure this out then. Could totally just attack the lawyer, but I'm Comer mean. Saddle up. Let's go to the discover either an open grave or a very deep regular porthole. Step in and see what he finds. Ooh. The porthole must have been here a long time. I got a gold skull, a skull with chips, handful of coins, and an old ring. You dismount and approach the house where the bandits hold up and hear a voice say, "What's that?" Uh-oh. You looks like you don't have to be sneaky if you want to avoid this. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Take it, thanks. I just love I'm sneaky. It's from the sounds of this dog has continued in the dog. Back off for now. Do I have anything that could really... I don't have anything that could feed dog. Looks like I'm gonna... Okay, options. You know, bring it on. So I have so many action points. And then bean. And... What was the holidays? Gain their next bean muscles. Bags and tools and stuff. Interesting. Bags and... interesting. Check out the house if we're able to. Guess we're not able to. You dig until your shovel hits a wooden coffin and haul the lid open and skulls and Linksy, or doesn't look, but anyways, howdy. Howdy, are you Goatee McCree? Wow, that's a nickname I heard in what is it? 1895? 17? No, I tell a lie, but there was only one time 8 years ago. The same McCree that escaped the gallows during the eclipse. Yep, yeah, since the South People teachers expired, might well fess up. Yep, that was me. Sweet real plan too, apart from the one little hitch, went smooth silk. It worked in a little misdirection to lead the law to the two other fellows to the knee. Serves them right too, they were real murderers, not me. Never killed a man except in the fair fights. Except for the one little hitch you mentioned. Miscalculated how long to delay the trial. So in order not to miss the eclipse, he called for trial by combat. Oh well, that's your true fate. Blaming me for Miss Rain's death, I suppose. And you just trust her. She would have gone to quite innocent. She had a really good head on her shoulders, sure, but so did that prosecutor fella. And didn't rate the odds better than 50-50. No good enough. Anyways, trial by combat was part of her job. She should have been ready. That stinks. She trusted you. She's a ghost now because she feels guilty about losing the trial. Spent ages trying to convince her that you weren't innocent. She backed you up every step of the way, despite the fact that you gotta kill her. You don't even care. Hell, you bite your tongue, Missy. You don't even know me. Do I care? I did what I had to do to stay alive, and I felt damn guilty about what happened to Miss Rainwright. But I ain't taking all the blame for it, no man. She'll tell herself she should have been better prepared, just like she told me the day apologizing with every last breath. Gave up gunfighting for her. Gave up the only thing I lived for, and that's how I felt about it. Gave up gunfighting? Wasn't easy, but I did. Bought this house, bought this land, raised some chickens, and had a little vegetable garden. Place that gone to hell for the die. That's a shame. Anyways, I never fired my pistol again, not even on a damn fence post. That's not what it says on the grave. Oh, read again. That's what the fellow would killed me having a little ironic joke, I reckon. Someone killed you? You're only the second person to track me down. First was 9 years ago after the trial. Victims were your brother hunting revenge. He challenged me to a duel, and I told him I did nothing more, and he asked again, I said no. Yelling at me, and I took my pistol out of the closet and threw it at his feet so he can see how the cylinder was all rusted shut. Cocked his gun and asked me one last time, and I said no, and the last thing I remember was a bang. Jeez. I'm kind of going to burn me though, because he wasn't all that bad. Do you want to see Felicia again? You can take her to your ghost. Nah, I reckon I just step back and sleep. Anyway, the dead fella walking around. Just tell her I feel sorry for her, alright? Here, I can give her my box watch. She'll recognize me. Alright, bye, Peter Softness. Check his guns. Let's go back over to Dirtwater, I suppose. Need a bee, because I don't have any needles. So you need to go to jail. Give her what's left of the desert gang. Thanks for the bundle. Nope, I do not want to open that. So I got my... Oh, this is more meat grinding and item finding. No, I'm gonna swap to the double silk pantaloons just because better moxie and all that. Don't have any boots though. I should probably sell some of my stuff before I head back over. I don't need the bowling stuff. See here. There's a gun 6. Ooh. Then there's the gold skull, blue coins, old wedding ring, those silver cuffs as well, skull chips. I should probably sell some of this stuff, but for now I'm good. Heck yeah, back I go. Nope, did not. I need to go up this way. How much XP do I have? Well, interesting. If I automatically spend XP, I have 55 XP. I could try and save up for. Could try and grind for a Hellbender Wary and Great Northern Blizzard, because I feel like those would probably be good. But for now, we need to go up to the 2nd floor and go to the gallery. Question for you. Ready for this? What now? I found McCree's grave. Here's him executed. You're 100% sure it's him. No, out some other name man McCree. It's him. Here, he gave me this watch to get you. He turns around in his hands. For a while, just looking at it, seems without saying anything. Then slowly winds it since the shiny Yep, this is his watch, alright, thank you. Wait, he said that he gave it to you? He's alive? Not exactly. It's a skeleton. He talked for a while, and asked him to bury it again so he can go back to sleep. What did he say? Confirmed our guesses. He knew about the eclipse and the dance, stalled the trial for his escape plan, but stalled too long and decided to end his bet by calling the trial by combat. You see, he gave up gunfighting. He what? Bought a little house under his chickens, never fired his pistol again. In fact, he led to us. 9 years later, Dewsbury's brother called up to him and challenged him to a wrench match. McCree refused repeatedly, but I shot him. He said to tell you he's sorry. She looks at you silently for a moment, then looks again for a moment. She winds her hands back for a minute, and sinks the shot again. Decides to take your head with my feet. Thank you, Noda. You make a fine damn attorney. Rest in peace, counselor. Which I believe this would go. Let's talk to Paul. Is the ghost still here? Nope, I took care of her. Thank God I would have to go wash up this file and get back to work, but first, start frantically scratching every part of his body. Man, it feels like I'm saving these itches for days. I was about to go crazy. Thanks, though, you're a lifesaver. No problemo. Come to see you, come visit us. I'll help you both this souvenir photograph. See ya. Nice. Go to the first floor. How many ghosts are left? None. Two on the first. Talk to you later. Have to figure out. Oh yeah, because I have to figure out the straighting out to the billiards. Oh, I know. Maybe later. Sure, I'll take one. I can take your picture of me then. Just for the record, so okay. Interesting. So gunman a photo. So I need to see what I need to do is yeah, so what we need to do is balance billiard So using on the lathe in the gun manor. Lathe with the gun manor cartridge house, which is... Okay, so that's where we nailed up there. Over here. So we have to do it somewhere over here. So, okay. Give me a second. Using the one on the lathe. Okay. Okay, how do I get a lathe into shape? How do I fix this into shape? It's obviously not there. Maybe it's in the basement that I can lathe it up. So I'm going to put a button here. Okay, so this is definitely a better gun. So I'm just gonna get a second silencer. Just so is this still okay? Good, this is still silent. So how do I get the lathe? On the lathe and the gun mounter. Carriage house. Waddle on back. Maybe if I equip it, I can then maybe use it on it. Give it a shot. So I just wasn't in the right place. Plus 3 moxie. But I prefer the cartridge. So now we should be able to challenge the guy to a pool match. Or billiards match, how we prefer it. The third floor, going over to challenging to a game. Polite kill and the ghost nods and racks the balls. He proceeds to crush you. Something feels wrong. Your cue isn't connecting with the balls properly. The ghost shakes his head at you. Totally knew this, aren't you? Got Chuck your cue. Chuck, could I borrow yours? Mine's Joe Chuck. Motor work. Which... Do I have Chuck? Should have Chuck. Give me a second. Go to the kids room. I should have gone to Chuck. Chuck. So, man, I think that's it. So rolling back over, making my way down to my faces, cars are rocking fast to my town. Tracking to a game. You chalk up your cue and the ghost racks the balls. Ghost actually comes up the drumming book a few times just to work at the angles. Game comes down to a fight for the 8-ball. Man should barely squeak out a win when the ghost catches him on a few bounce off the corner of the pocket. Oh shucks, nice shooting catch. He flips you a finger gun through it, moves and fades into seconds. Hooray! Knock. Whatever. What's another? I feel so significantly less haunted. Sure did, man. Actually, my scanner says there's someone. Shh. Yes, ma'am, all the ghosts I account for. That's splendid. Come right in. Thanks. No, so was it? Thank you so much for getting all those ghosts for me. Well, about that, it turns out there's one left. Oh dear, well I need you to take care of it before I can pay you. This means I got some bad news for you. Oh, what's that? It's you, you're the ghost man. Well, I'll be when did this happen? My condolences. Why, thank you, you're very kind. No, this does explain something. What? I haven't had an appetite for months. Really, in fact. I kept sending food up to the kitchen and done later, but I just kept dropping it out the window and sending the empty plates back so the chefs won't have her feelings hurt. There is the fact that you're so translucent. That would certainly explain some things. Yes, I just thought it was correct. This one's a question now. What's that? Why are you a ghost? Well, I'm sure. I don't know. You're the expert. Perhaps you can tell me. Well, actually, that's me. I'm the expert. Did you have some unfinished business? Something that's keep tying you to this place? Because that's what all the ghosts are. Well, I mentioned it. Yes, I suppose I do. You mind telling me about it? My entire family disappeared a few years ago. My husband and 3 daughters. I heard about that. I'm sorry for your loss. The sheriff suspect they've been kidnapped for ransom, but no one's made any demands. They just vanished. Never found out what happened. I always thought they were taken away by ghosts. Why do you think that? I always felt guilty about how many people have been killed by my invention. The belt buckle, the gun. Oh, right. I used to worry that the ghost would come back to haunt me when I built this house. I had an electrical anti-ghost field installed on the walls of this room so they wouldn't get in. No, I also. Wait, doesn't that affect you? Well, I'm sure if it would if I attempted to walk through the wall, but it never occurred to me to try. After Dan and the girls disappeared, I'm so sure that the ghosts had gone then I locked myself in here. After doing the rest of the house to the Historical Society so there would be something to look after the place. Now I feel rather silly about the whole thing. Silly? I mean, ghosts do exist, obviously. Oh yes, but now that I'm just myself, I can sense the presence of other ghosts. And they only just arrived at the house yesterday, or the day before. That's when I called for an exterminator. You know, I'd even question how they were here, but I don't think they would have been ghosts before then. Why did they all show up yesterday? Couldn't say. They all seemed very angry and confused, but since they couldn't get in here, they gave up and started just wandering around the house. They gave up quite easily, actually. Maybe because you were a ghost yourself. Homeless gun, what are we gonna do with you? What do you mean? You did contract me for 13 ghosts. You're the 13th. Well, that's obvious. I could simply renegotiate the number of you, but perhaps you can go ahead and exercise me wherever you do. I'd rather find a more peaceful solution. What do you mean? Well, we can also release you from your ghost tour by solving out the problem by keeping you here. In case, I guess that means finding out what happened to your family. Oh, well, I'll be very grateful if you could. I assume they're dead. To be honest, I think I've gotten used to the facts. I surely would like to know what happened. Excuse me. Off the lamp. Break it. Talk to her. Thanks. I just need to go to here. And something in this corner. Open it. Boxes. Who the heck are you? No, it's Matt, but since you're not the guy hiding out in this gun now, I can feel like you have the option answering that question. Mine was a typical chest bullet. Damn it. Supposed to have heard that name before? Then you should have. This gun's invention would have been nothing but that. Wait, let me guess. You invented the bullets. Phew, I thought you were going to say the belt buckle again. Oh shoot, I want to change my guess. Damn right I invented the bullet, but I was her assistant, so I didn't get any credit. I don't know. Sounds like you got an axe to grind. Not much longer. Jeez, looks like I found the bad guy. Okay, Chet, go ahead and tell us the details of your nefarious plan. Didn't care for much. Sure, tell him. Why should I tell you anything? When this gun does control of the company and pass up to me, I'm no murderer, mind you. I like to keep my hands clean. But I figure there might be some other people who've done a bone to pick with her, considering the manner of death. Summon all these ghosts. Alright, that's right. Took all some basic sense, equipment, wired up to the house with Bellfire amplification, and snapped a mechanical genius like me. But Sans gives someone's ghost to relate to the summoner. That's the open medium, a person who knows to direct the summoning on someone else's behalf, so you get to talk to your own. Grandma said the summoners. You don't seem like a medium type to me, but like small. But that does explain something I've been wondering about. Oh. makes sense for all the ghosts and spirits to be haunting this ghost, because some of them weren't killed by guns, but they are all killed by bullets. Naturally, I anticipated that there were a couple of those. That's why I rigged this into an anti-ghost field, which I heavily boosted so the ghosts couldn't sense me up here. So your plan was to summon a bunch of angry ghosts who would initially be looking for you, but you would haunt Mrs. Gunn instead when they couldn't find you. Correct. Once they haunted her to death, Gunn and his usually online. Well, I could be the bearer of good news, but Miss Gunn is dead. On the bright side, she's been dead here, so you pretty much wasted your time. Wait, really? Haha, now I'm rich. Now I just need to get out of here without those ghosts spot me. Well, the ghosts are gone too. So you're pretty much in the clear. Wonderful, the anti-ghost is pretty effective, but it was starting to make the back of my brain itch. Flips on the switch on the electric voice, and you suddenly become aware of a sense of extremely low frequency hum on the edge of your hearing. There's something I want to ask you about. That's right. What happened to Miss Gunn's family? Oh, them. They've been out of the picture for years. I heard the rumor Dan got killed by desperados and buried in a shallow grave out the backside of nowhere. But of course, I wouldn't actually know anything about that. Lucky me, since I couldn't inherit the company without her or their daughter. Relax, the girls are fine. I'm not a monster. Pretty sure you're a monster. There's a little island kingdom somewhere on the other side of the ocean. Apparently it's stuck in some kind of bizarre temporal field that keeps anyone from leaving. Can't even find the place if you don't know how. Fortunately, I know a guy who knows how, so I gave him the girls 30 free tickets to sleepaway camp. Wasn't that nice of me? You're a jerk. That hurts my feelings. Fortunately, I have a whole lot of money to consult myself with. Why you... Hold on, we should talk to Miss Gunn first, before you tear this ass a new hole. I thought she was dead. Depending on who she says, you might be too. Have some big bells hanging above you. This house is a big bell of all. Science stuff. Leave them alone. Ooh, this is interesting. What would be the details of this? Interesting. I will... I'll get back to this. Here. I want to talk to Miss. Talk to. What does Miss Gunn have to say about this? Good news and bad news. Chet had your cousin kill me, daughter's kidnapped, so he's the sole inheritor of the company when he died. That's the reason all the ghosts are here. Son of a... Should have suspected something when he started being so intriguing back then when he wrote off the speeches on his friend's hands. I read him out of my will, but I suppose it's too late. It's ugly. What's the good news? He says your daughter's safe. That's just on a magical item somewhere no one could get to. Not exactly comforting, but I'll take it at this point. Blame me if you want to kill them, you would have done so. Yeah, talk to him. You didn't know you were already dead, so he's been hiding in your attic for the last couple days, waiting for the ghost to kill you. What do you want me to do? Leave it up to you, but I'm no state to make any reason check. In any case, you answered my question. I can feel like myself moving on already. Thanks for your help. And escape the gun fades from you, then almost as fast as the lock on your dress pops open. Inside, you find a ring of Cunningham annihilation and snows. Scopes. So, if we go over here, ring the bells. Boo. Boo. New sound of bells fades and your outlines begin to appear around you and resolve, one at a time into familiar spirits. Zero and Lorette, and then the lady who's running the blue and breakfast and the librarian. You know, you only get to maybe feel a bit better about confusing some people. Anyways, you're soon surrounded by a small crowd of ghosts, which is going to be the last ride. This is the bells all hang out. What happened? I'll see you again. So what's up, counselor? Suppose you're all wondering why I summoned you here today. Did you just ask you to ask? Yes. Well, I commented some information I think you might be interested in. This won't take long. Will it? I need to get back to the afterlife. What's in the hurry? Got you all-you-can-eat buffet with every kind of meat in nugget form. Oh my gosh. You can host a piston slowly put against the temple. Can't get that way, dummy. Rats. Put the gun away. Anyways, let me explain. Felicia, how did you feel when you got here originally? I mean, I remember being very angry. I wanted to avenge my death, but feeling went away pretty quickly, and I couldn't remember why I felt like that. I'm not the vengeful type. It doesn't even make sense in my case. Exactly, I never bore any ill will to the prosecutor that shot me. Was it basically the same for the rest of you? Just like that, myself was on me too. That's it. But here's the deal. We all summoned here the exclusive person taking revenge on Miss Gun here. Obviously. At Tenses, I was not good by gun. I wasn't either. Yeah, some of you weren't. The summoning happened based on your connections to the summoning itself. Shit, Bullet. The inventor of the bullet. But he was hiding with anti-ghost technology and assured that enough of your deaths would be gun-related that you turned your attention to Miss Gun instead. That's just a dirty fool. I should have known considering I got shot in playing dirty fool. The thing is, you didn't know Miss Gun was already a ghost, so nobody to take revenge on, you just relate to your regular state of mind. I appreciate the info, but was it really necessary to call us back here just to tell us that? Well, I wanted to tell you that the bullet has turned off his anti-ghost fuse. He's over there, at the end of the attic. Oh, now I'm not going to make any noise about how he's ultimately responsible for all of your death, because that would be both crazy and also belittle the extra circumstances of your death. But Chet Bullet murdered Miss Gunn's husband, kidnapped her daughters, and attempted to use it all to kill Miss Gunn herself. So if you're interested in a little frontier justice, 13 is a pretty good number for a posse. The girls turn to look at each other and the eyes begin to glow red. The hunter is the first to leave the sector, closely followed by the butcher. Soon they all left except for Felicia, Wainwright, and Miss Gunn. Miss Gunn looks hesitant for a moment, then seems to make up her mind. She gives you a stern nod, then follows the others. You turn away and you soon hear a man scream, but the other sound quickly decreases in volume as though he was pulled to a greater distance away and gone entirely. Figured you wouldn't be into it, Felicia. Despite everything, I still believe in the rule of law. Didn't see you trying to stop them, though. Nope. No, you certainly didn't. Well, I suppose they won't keep you any longer. Happy trails, counselor. You too, counselor. That looks good at me. She fades away with a wink. Oh, well, well, that's it. You reckon that careful reckon of the situation brought some true recognition to me. Congratulations, gang. The best ending. Feel free to wander around the grounds, enjoy the scenery, wrap up some loose ends, but otherwise, you're pretty much done here. Thanks for playing the reckoning a good manner. And doctor. Found you something. Nice. Well, I've never seen any ghosts do that to anyone. I ain't even real sure what they did. Maybe you should try trying to make the diplomacy thing, eh? Maybe I should shoot them in even faster. Jeez, Forrest, come on. I'm just joking. You did a real good job here. It's an eye-opener. Glad to hear it. And I could try and... Ooh, I should check out to see down below if there is a way to go to the first floor. I need to actually go to the basement. See if I can make a gun. Center. This gun with this. Which, how good is it? Jeez. This is the best gun Miss Gun I never got the chance to make. She vowed to commit so much violence. Yeah, that is so much better than the... Oh my god! 20 to 25. I'm gonna make a silencer for this. Oh wait, do I already have a silencer? Silencers. I am. This is the most amazing gun ever. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go back upstairs. Okay, I think there might be some spiders down this way. Let's see. I think that's the infinity pit. Yeah, the infinity spider pits. Let's see how. Okay, so my melee attack is amazing. 52 to 57. Oh my god. Okay. I'll cast this just 'cause, you know what? This is just amazing. So, get some more maximum AP just because that's always useful. And I'm actually going to leave this one here. I hope you guys have a good day, night, week, a month of your lives, and may the stars forever guide your path wherever it might lead you into the future. Goodbye, everybody.